pounds of mosquitoes in a night, which is like 500-600 times its own weight or something like, I don't know, they weigh about 1/4 of an ounce each, so figure it out. This is a lovely thing, and we still haven't remembered what it is and what it's called, and we need to go online and have a look with azaleas at the bottom. Everything that you've seen that's a plant either has been given, or we've swapped or traded, or Lowe's have a great habit of not watering their plants properly, and when they start to die, we go in and buy them for 75% off, which is where most of them come from. Now this is a dogwood here that we planted probably 15 years ago, and it's absolutely beautiful in the spring. Okay, lavenders, chrysanthemums, daylilies, irises, wigelia. Gosh, the water comes, when it's recycling back to the lake, it goes underground and then comes up here and down this black pipe. And one of the days I'm going to... Oh, look, the Loch Ness Monster. Can you see it in the lake? I wish I could zoom in. It doesn't go and sit in the lake, it swims. It even swims out after the geese sometimes. But that's regular. If you can see, I'm going to switch this off and... Okay, the monster's coming out of the lake now. I was going to zoom into it, but never mind. Right, we're going to put down a bed and do like a cemented dry river bed, so it flows out to the top of this bank here, and then flows down and along the side of here. So when it's not flowing, it'll look like a dry river bed, and when it is flowing, there'll be water flowing down. Okay, what else we got? That's daylilies and stuff, as I said. That little bush there's a sweet almond, which has just we planted it in one place, it didn't get enough sunlight and it nearly died, and we moved it and now it's just found its feet, so it's going to start to grow this year. I know, I can see. And everywhere we're walking here, the voles and moles are under the ground, so you nearly break your ankles. I've tried everything. I haven't done the Jasper carrot thing with the shotgun yet, but I might do. And if you don't know what that is, I'm sure you can Google it. And we've got some plants that some more of those hibiscuses are going to get very big, so we're going to extend this bed out, continuing around probably another 10 or 15 feet, and put them there, which will... That's our pump house for the irrigation pump, and it'll hide it from the house. Oh yeah, there's the house. Let's see, we'll go for a wander. I hope this isn't boring. Came down here and found a copperhead on the edge of the lake the other day, about 3 or 4 feet long, which is very big and very poisonous, but that's rare because it's so built up here now. You know, there's no really, there aren't any empty lots, so they just choose not to be here. Oh, I thought that was a hummingbird. It's not, it's a pair of little finches. And I don't know if you can see them in the willow tree there. Oh, and there's some others. Actually, there's several pairs. I guess they're feeding on something there. I can't zoom in, but no doubt they'll fly off when I get closer. Oh, some of the daylilies in full sun are starting to come out now. These are the hybrid ones, as opposed to these orange things. They're the indigenous ones, which aren't very attractive. keep saying don't I? Canna lily hiding at the back there. There was a lot of cannas at the front. More azaleas. Twisty willow. That's only been in a couple of years. That was given to us by Ken and Glenda. Basil, thyme. No, actually that's oregano, or oregano as they call it here. English lilac. It's hard to grow. It's very slow growing here, but the smell is so much stronger than the American lilac. It's beautiful. Got some problems with the lawn. If it looks yellow, it is. We got a thing called brown patch a few years ago, which affects centipede lawns, and it causes them to die back, and then you get rid of it. It's a fungus, but you get rid of it and then weeds take its place, and you don't realise until you put down the weed killer, and then all the weeds die, and then you have these big open places where no grass, and the new grass comes up yellow for a few months, and it's started to go green now, but 3 or 4 weeks ago it was yellow. So now down the bottom is fine. That sort of doesn't been affected down there. Let's see. Spirea. Lots more daylilies, and they're all different. There are, I think, almost 50 varieties of daylilies in the garden. Roses generally don't do very well. We've got a few that this one likes it. The yellow one at the front we have to spray with for rust and black spot every week, otherwise it dies. Strawberries, they've finished now. Those roses over there, the one that isn't flowering, well, it's got one bloom on it, or two. This one here is the McCartney rose. You can't see, but you can see they all have black spot and rust. As much as we spray them, it's really hard. That's the dogwood we planted when Georgie died. And so Georgie's buried under there, and then there's another one there. There's a cat and 2 dogs buried in there. Baxter Shaboo, a cat. Georgie, Baxter, Shaboo, Shelley. That's where Shelley is, just there.
Echo! No. Come on.
Rhubarb. Oh, that white pipe is our dog poo septic system. And we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 asparagus coming up.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We need to get them established, and then they'll come back every year. They get quite big. Anyway. Thyme, rosemary.
Parsley.
Gosh, bit of
oregano.
everything. Oh, chocolate mint.
Chocolate mint.
Digitalis.
Mexican. Mexican primrose, the pink flower there.
Yeah.
1 errant sunflower.
Yes.
Self-setting. Go to see the birds, I think.
Actually, I haven't been up on the deck. Let me. All these pots have only been planted for a few weeks. I don't think any of these small things are going to survive the humidity. I think they're like lobelia, they're just going to die back. They're a cool weather plant, aren't they?
I think they are. So, pretty as they were.
I wonder if that's the same bug that was crawling on the balustrade over there earlier, because here is... Was it you? You said no, bugger off. we keep the curtains and things closed in there during the day because there's a heat blinds to keep the heat out. Hey Mike. Let's have a look. Tomatoes are just starting. Yeah, there's one decent one there. I'm going to go in this way. New living